What's up, guys? If you can't tell, I am in Canada. I don't know if it's backwards, because anyway, we're in Canada.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along.
Just went through the security gate or the ticket gate for Banff National Park. I'll post how much it is below, but it is per person per day. They did ask how many nights we were going to be here, so we were going to be here for 3 nights. For the two of us, it was like 58 Canadian dollars. We're in downtown Banff right now, where we're actually just going to get dinner. We checked in our hotels. It's like 6 p.m. here. We're kind of hungry, and we probably have to get to bed early, so figure might as well get an early dinner in. We're just walking down, I forgot the name of the street, but the main street in Banff. And we're just getting overwhelmed. We just super amazingly picturesque.
It's like the switch from SD to HD, but in real life.
Okay, so for dinner, we wanted to go to Arashi ramen to get us a little bit hydrated, get some do some carbo loading for fuel for tomorrow morning. All right, guys, we're finally in here. It didn't take too long, maybe about 20-minute wait, but we got our ramen, and I'm excited to try it out. Let's see. Oh my god.
So tender?
It's so tender. That's one of the best porks in the ramen I've had in a very long time. Same with Catherine here.
So good.
You gotta, if you come here, get extra pork on your ramen. Well worth it. It's so tender.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go.
Good morning, guys. It is a brisk and cool, chilly morning here in Banff.
6 degrees Celsius.
Celsius? Here today at Lake Louise. We figure we're going to do the longer hike today. We're going to do the Plain of 6 Glaciers. And oh my god, we're just like walking up here now, and it's amazing. Alright, as I was saying before I got just distracted by this captivating views behind me, we are at Lake Louise today. We're here to do our longer hike, so we're going to do the Plain of 6 Glaciers. But if you weren't going to do any of that hike, regardless, come here because it is breathtaking, as you saw my reaction earlier. It's about 6:30 right now. We got here about 6:15, and I think crowd-wise, it's still fairly manageable, as you can see right there. There's only maybe about 10 people that were here. It's about 6:30 now, and I can start seeing the crowds coming in here. If you happen to have money to splurge, there's the Fairmont Hotel right there behind us. I think it's like...
It was 955 Canadian dollars. No, 995 Canadian dollars a night.
A night, yeah, there you go. So if you got money, you can stay here and check out the scene when you wake up. There are just tons, if you get the right lighting, because the water is so calm. A lot of reflection shots, which is just absolutely stunning. So make sure, again, keep walking around the lake because there's a lot of other good shots, not just the first stop where you're gonna get like amazing reflection shots. So just keep walking and do the hike because that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah, fitness. Walk it like we talk it. Walk it like we talk it.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess.
We still got some snow over here in our path. Kind of cool, because I was actually really hoping that as we were hiking or when we come here, I was debating would it be good to come here in the summer or the winter, because I do want to see some snow caps on the mountains, get those cool shots. You can see up there, definitely still have some snow caps, so definitely great photos here even in June.
Riding on the dizzying heights.
Made it to the tea house items here. A full menu which I just dropped. We just got like something easy, like a little cake, I got myself a chili and then some teas. It was very filling. What's that?
You have to try this.
Uh-oh. Okay, so my friend's like, he's like,
I'm telling Rhanz that he has to try this apple pound cake with cinnamon caramel drizzle. It's phenomenal.
alright, show me.
Wow.
Oh.
It's so dense. I felt fatigued and now I'm rejuvenated.
We're heading back down now from our hike. Way faster, obviously, going down. I think we're almost there back. It took us probably about an hour, maybe less than an hour and a half to get back down here. Less than that. It took us about 4 hours to get up because, well, we stopped a lot, take a lot of photos. But it's around.
Hiking is hard. Hiking is hard.
Uphill is hard. But what we're noticing right now is as we're going down, it's about noon, and the water is just so much more blue and blue turquoise color right now. It's so much more vibrant than it was when we were here in the morning. I think obviously because the sun's just hitting it at a much better angle. And it just looks absolutely beautiful. So I think what we're going to do is do some canoeing. You know, we did some leg workout earlier with the hiking. Now we got to do some upper body.
Yeah. Arms.
So do some arms, pump those arms.
Left, right, left, right.
Hey, I heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run.
Don't fall in the water because it's extremely cold. I just put my hand in there. It is freezing cold. I don't know if you can see it with the camera as well, but this water, I thought it was just like blue because of kind of our angle, but we are here right now and look at how blue it is. It is insane. It was about 120 Canadian dollars for 1 hour.
131 after tax.
131 after tax Canadian dollars for a boat. So you gotta fit up to 3 people here, I think. It's absolutely worth it. It's just really, it just feels calming and just relaxing, just being out here on the water. Good morning, guys. Day 2 of our Banff adventure. We are back actually in Lake Louise area. We're technically not coming here. We're gonna go to Moraine Lake, but we had a little bit of a later start today. It's about, let's see, it's about almost just before 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's just already no parking at Moraine Lake. So I just paid for my ticket to take the bus or the shuttle from Lake Louise to Moraine Lake. It was about $6 per person. That $6 is good for the round trip as well. Just note that if you're coming from here, you do need to pay. You need to tell them what time, which bus you want to take, because there are schedules. But on your return, you don't need to. You don't need to schedule it because it'll run just every 20 minutes. As with many good photo ops, you obviously have to wait in line. Short hike later, and we have some pretty awesome views up here, to be honest. So I really recommend making your climb up here. Not very, a little kind of sketchy getting up. So apparently we just climbed all those rocks, and there were stairs this entire time on the other side. Finally made made it to the edge here of the rocks. Definitely a very, very beautiful view. I'd probably say, in my personal opinion, compared to Lake Louise or Moraine Lake, it's probably, you know, it's not the blue lake that you may be expecting that you would see over there. Still awesome. Like, this mountain behind me is just amazing. Certainly well worth coming here. It was probably about an hour hike from Moraine Lake. Not too bad. The actual trail itself, to be honest, a little boring. It was kind of just a lot of straights. So a straight up trail, not too much elevation, which is pretty easy. Hey guys, we are back on a canoe. We are at Moraine Lake this time though. Same blue water, just as beautiful as Lake Louise. Just a little bit of different background, as you can see behind me. Really awesome, I think, either way. It's a bit expensive, to be honest. I think it was about 120 Canadian dollars, so about 90 US dollars for about an hour for a boat. So a little bit on the expensive side, but I think it's so worth it, especially if you want to get some really awesome Instagram shots like we are getting right now. And just really just relaxing feeling as well. It's a bit windier today, so not as calm as it was over at Lake Louise yesterday, but regardless, if you want to get amazing shots of these mountains, I think it's much better to be on a boat rather than being on like the side over there. Just finished up canoeing. I think we are gonna take the bus back now to the back to Lake Louise where we were parked. All right, guys, I'm unfortunately back at the airport because my trip is finally over. Unfortunately, because it's just a long weekend. I wish I could have stayed at Banff a lot longer. I'm gonna end the video here because I'm back at the airport already. So if you enjoyed this video, please click that like, subscribe button below. Till the next video, I'll see you next time. Watch out for those bears. Is that your ramen excited dance? Wait, don't draw wolves here.
Rhanz, you're in your element.
That was a splash.
Perfect.